We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. The throw on the run is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On 2nd down, Richardson. Got a man. It's that rookie 3rd-round pick. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just... short.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Colts. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Crowd begins with a pass. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Credit him for trying to escape. The defense, though, was on that. And finally, they bring him down behind the line.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
On the quick, right?
Putting the tight end in motion. On second down, Stroud. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's a third down and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's going to tuck it and go. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. From the gun, Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They face second down and 7. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Going for it all. That is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Now Richardson. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Off he goes. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete, and he'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. We're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Looking to throw, Richardson. And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
All right.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Foul. Here we go. Why Tony? Look the hot. 19 Texans.
Stroud to throw. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that ball. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. That one intercepted. Into space. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll tuck it and take off. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They run over center with Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Stroud. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. He is in. Touchdown, Texans. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Going up top. That's hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On play action, Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Colts have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Dell motioning over. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Stroud. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd and long. Stroud gonna set up to throw. He's gonna let this one go deep. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
2nd and goal.
Here we go, let's go.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Houston. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. The kick is good. And the Texans will even the score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
On the quick, right? 19 Texans.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Now he takes off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Open man, right right side. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Let the hot. 19 Texans.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Dell motioning over. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Texans will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And the Texans are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they used the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Hey, south. Here we go. White, Tony. Look to high.
Stroud. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
A second down throw for Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 3rd and 9. Now, Stroud. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Receiver in motion, headed left. On 2nd down, Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Here in the 4th quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Indianapolis. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Hey, uno. Hey, south.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Trying the left side, here's Robinson. They face 2nd down and 7.
On the quick, right?
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
Alert the high. 19 Texans. Hey, uno more.
Now Stroud. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 20-yard line.
Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Robinson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, right. 11. Buggy. Hey, uno. Hey, south.
They'll drop to throw. Quick hitting slant there.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got it at the 3. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the...
And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Now he'll run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. And sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Throwing is Richardson. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. So now it's Pay Me Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to force overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And they'll be set up now. up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
All right.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
And here's Bijan. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Now a first throw here in overtime. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go. It's Robinson. First down and more inside the 40. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. Fourth down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
So it's a win here for the Texans. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory.